My name is Cybershock, and this is Welcome to the Show. Well, where are we? Sand, it's water, might get motion sickness. Welcome to the show. Welcome, subscribers, and you haven't subscribed yet. You may have noticed it's been almost the entire summer and I've uploaded 0 videos. Last episode was, gosh darn, first impressions of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby. That was like in the flippin' 1980s. So you're probably wondering what I've been doing for this you don't care. You don't care where I've been going, as long as you got your gosh darn videos, you're yelling at me like I'm gosh darn John Trump. Nobody is complaining. Well, it's been a hectic summer. The school, they took my iPad, I thought we were friends, they betrayed me, backstabbed, Julius Caesar. So I gave them my iPad, I went to Maine, I got a new iPad, went to Shell City, I saved the crown. Gosh darn, new iPad, new show, welcome to the My Name is Cybershock. So before this video has even come out, I've already gotten some questions like, what is this? Is anime happening? Who is Green Person? Green Person is the gosh darn best person, don't you ever ask. Well, the reason you've never heard of Conception is because the first one didn't come out in America. Which might be exclusively because the first one was called Conception. Please give birth to my child. Oh, we're gonna need one of these right now, let's go. I've always heard that this game was mediocre and stuff, but just the sheer fact that it's a dating sim mixed with an RPG, I just thought it was an interesting genre choice, and it might be worth a look at. So we're just gonna put this game in the Nintendo 3DS Entertainment System and call it time to make a video. You're probably wondering to yourself, does this game even have a plot? What's even happening right now? And do you buy a dating game for the plot? No. Do you buy this? See this on a shelf and think, great, gosh darn storylines, 10 out of 10. It's gonna be a tale for centuries. No, I mean, it's not even subtle. It's not even subtle. Ironically, the plot's actually pretty good. I mean, it's no Bravely Default or Final Default or Bravely Fantasy, but it's pretty, you know, do it, show the box, show the box!
The game's story follows Wake Arcus, a young boy growing up in a world where demonic monsters are constantly causing a threat to his society. After a monster attacks and kills Wake's sister on the day of her wedding, Wake discovers that he now has the mark called the Mark of the Star God magically imprinted onto the back of his hand. You also find out that Wake has a 100% chance of creating star children with any S-rank female student, and Wake and the heroine can use them to fight off monsters. That's pretty cool. These children are created via the process called classmating? Classmating, which involves Wake and the females. Let's just call it touching one another, okay? We got kids in the audience. Come, are you serious? I'm not.
What my silly narrator doesn't know is that classmating is a holy ritual, completely fine. Tell him High Priest Matero.
My, we have some truly, well-developed female disciples.
No, thing that makes us not get arrested.
As you know, classmating is a holy ritual to create star children.
Good, now if we can just...
I will take full responsibility and watch over the ritual between you two.
But I get where a game where you have to flirt with girls to save the worlds might be a tad silly in your mind, but it is oddly deep and urgent in the end. There's a corporate element, there's like a publicity element, there's like the school element, and there's just a lot of elements blended together. It's like life. If your life involves saving the world. If you're worried about the weight of the world being on your shoulders, trying to save the world that's on your shoulders, you can relax with some of the more sillier plot lines, the subplots, like, Ghost in the pool, and this one. I don't think the game needs my commentary anymore. I think it's doing good. Alright, the gameplay really boils down to two sections. When while you have the fighting monsters exploring the labyrinths part, a big part of it is talking to people. And I know what you're thinking, that's probably not a good thing, right? Like, I've seen people talking before at the marketplace, I've seen Miiverse, I've seen What Can You Tell Me About the Reapers, I've seen interactive movies. But no, let me tell you about this real quick. This is gonna actually blow your mind. Alright, what if I told you that the dialogue speaky parts are actually the most enjoyable part of the whole game world? And that's not just because I have an affinity for when a virtual girl gets a teddy bear from Crane Machine and names after me. It's pretty much the most adorable thing ever, but that's not the point. I just don't get how the rest of the game can be so mediocre. I mean, it has all the stuff an RPG needs: expendable items, buyable weapons, experience points, leveling up, special attacks, elements, a complex battle system, numbers. Maybe it's because the labyrinths are just pointless. All of these numbers and battles only consist in these randomly generated labyrinths, which are the exact same thing every time, the same random assortments of hallways and doors and monsters trying to stop you from getting point A to point B, but then when you get to point B, you have to do it 20 more times. And you can return back to the city at any floor, meaning you could fully heal and restock and do whatever you want and change the entire RPG structure whenever you want, so there's no challenge or any point! I don't get how they can make epic battles where you can squish 3 newborn triplets together into a giant fighting mech super robot, saving the world, and still have it be the most gosh darn boring thing in the world.
Congratulations on your new arrival.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it 5 stars. That's gonna be, It's gonna have to be about, number 5 stars. Everything everyone said about the game was true. It's mediocre. I wanna love it. I mean, there's such lovable characters, the plot is brilliant, the world is brilliant, the RPG elements are actually, like, refreshing and kind of interesting. But just the labyrinths themselves, man, are so repetitive. Point A, point B, point A, point B. Drives you insane. But I bought it all the same because I thought it would be a refreshing experience. And for what it was worth, it was nothing like anything else I've played on the 3DS. And it inspired an entire video, so I can't say it was worthless. I think the one problem about this game is it doesn't have a single demographic. Like, the multiplayer is having kids with other people who own the game. Do you know anyone who owns this game? 2, do you want to have kids with them? No, you don't. You don't want to have kids with flipping Maury down the street playing gosh darn Conception 2. Well, I certainly can't officially recommend it, but if you want to try it, there might just be something in it for you in the sense of a new experience.
I'm so lonely. Oh my god, it's so great to be back on YouTube! Love you guys! Cybershock games forever, woo! I hope today's episode was a bit of a surprise, though. I'm trying to add more variety to the channel, you could say. And, that was certainly variety. So, expect more stuff, I guess. And, leave some suggestions, maybe. I'm up. It would mean the world to me if you could, become become a subscriber or follow me on Miiverse. If you want to hear some daily gosh darn every single day, just the ramblings of a crazy person, you're gonna want to follow me on Miiverse. That's gonna be a thing you're gonna want to do. Alright, you guys are awesome, peace. Guess that's, end of the video. Bye. Hey, can I get conception?
Huh?
Please give birth to my child.
Huh?